What's good, y'all? I'm back from 2K Community Day and I have the film, I have the footage, I have all the gameplay you need. I'm here and now the embargo was lifted. I'm sorry, once again, I was supposed to post content at 11 a.m., but I have work all day, guys. I gotta be up early as shit in the morning, like 4 a.m. type stuff. So, you know what I mean? When I get back, I really have time to just edit and, like, just scarce time right now. I'm grinding, man. Bills gotta get paid. I'm making 2K content. I'm working my ass off. I'm doing everything I can do to just chase the dream of a full-time content creator. And you guys are helping me every day, man. If you guys can follow my Twitch, I appreciate it, man. I play with subs, I do all that. If you guys can follow my TikTok, my Instagram. But let's get right into it, man. I got the footage for NBA 2K26 and I'm super excited to be one of the first content creators to play it 10 days early. I'm blessed and I appreciate NBA 2K for giving me the opportunity, man. I've been working hard for that. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna let you guys know I'm very, very excited. And in this gameplay, I tried to play exactly like the players I was playing. Like I did some highlights with SGA, with LeBron, with Luka. I try to play just like them as much as possible. Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, Philadelphia 76ers, baby. I go crazy, I go stupid. 2026 NBA Finals champion. It's like, but listen, I tried to play exactly like them. So what we're gonna do is not waste no more time. I had to rant with y'all, whatever, chat, but we're gonna get right into the video. Let's do it. So from the rip, I had to go reigning MVP and NBA champ SGA against the #1 rising star. Come on, Wemby. Like, let's be real. I had to go them two. Like, I had to. And here they allowed us to have a lot of freedom. They allowed us to play with every team. It did not matter. So one thing I would say, they gave us a lot of freedom. They gave us a lot of freedom. So I cut these up into just clips of highlights of offense. You can't really see defense because, the AI does play like a bot. So it's really hard to really do that. But if you look at right here, bro, look at this. If y'all pay attention to the hezzy, the shot meter showed up for a second. That's because I hesitation. I hold the stick up and just hezzy. You can hezzy from everywhere. I like that about this game, and it's smooth. But just look at this. Like, SGA plays low to the ground and his just balances everything. Double tween, in and out, behind the back. Hezzy, behind the back. Oh my, bro. The step back. And then his green window was ridiculous. So, everything was on pro. So you can only take everything with a grain of salt. But I really want to know how the game feels. So that's why I'm dribbling like this. That's why I'm doing things like this. Because I really want the game to feel a certain way. I don't get on this game at all to say, I want the best build. I want the most broken build. Nah, I want to see if the game is going to stay good and I'm going to be able to play it. That was crazy. Went downhill, pump fake. He flew over, jump shot. Oh, that was wild. Look at this. SGA just getting in his bag. Look, just getting in his bag. Got to reset. But like I said, I don't play this game to sit here and be like, oh, I want the best build. I want this, I want that. Because guess what? There's build makers for that. Somebody's going to make the meta build. And guess what's after that? After you find the best possible build you're the best with, now you have to play a good game. So if I'm getting here and I'm getting my hands on this game to see if this game is smooth enough for me to play it for 12 straight months. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care about the builds, this, and that, because you're going to get a good build. You're finally going to find a meta build. Somebody's going to find a build to break the game and you can play comp pro-am with. You can do all these things with. And then I'm going to just copy and paste it. After a while, you're just going to copy and paste it. But after that, you got to find out, is this game really, is it really one of them classics? And it does feel promising. This game feels promising. I'm not even going to lie about any of this, bro. I swear I would never lie about this. They're not paying me. They're not doing anything. They gave me an opportunity, and I took it. And now I'm just happy as hell that I got to be able to do this. This Joel Embiid gameplay was amazing. Look at this. Off the pick. Two bounce. Post hook. Don't get no better than that. One of my favorite players, Joel Embiid, bro. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, he's been getting hurt and stuff like that. But look, bump steal. I mean, you got a steal right here. And I was just looking for Joel Embiid. This was really a Joel Embiid showcase. Look at this. Put him right in the post, left side of the block. That guy's mid-range jump shot is ridiculous in the game and in real life. He's got to be the best. He's got to be the best big man shooter, like best big man mid-range shooter in the league. Like, he's got to be, right? But besides Cat shooting the three, he's got to be the best shooter, like big, and Jokic too. But look at this. I love that right there. Look how he just popped off the screen. He realized he detected no one touched that screen, so he said, let me just flare off. Let me just flare off. And this is regular Joel Embiid, everyday stuff, talking shit to the crowd. Like, he gonna do this, bro. Joel Embiid gonna do what he do. Look. And I tried every possible way to get him the ball in every position. I wanted him to score off post spins. I want him to score off turnaround jumpers. I want him to score standing shot threes. I want him to shoot mid-range jump shots. I wanted all of that. So I just kept going to him, kept feeding him, driving layups, trying to see if I can get something going with him. But look at this, man. We know when the game come out, it's going to be hard to hit these on, like, lockdown defenders and stuff like that. But you got to just, the game is so freaking smooth, though. I'm not trying to curse because, you know what I mean, just trying to clean it up. But the game's so smooth, bro. The game is just so smooth. Like, I cannot. Joel Embiid was definitely a lot of fun to play with, too. And I'll tell y'all, bro, NBA 2K blessed us, bro. They fucking gave us, I cursed. They gave us our own stations to play with, a PlayStation 5. They gave us our own PlayStation 5 to just play with for 8 hours. How could you not want to take that opportunity? Bro, if you're an upcoming content creator, I know you guys are watching this. If you're an upcoming content creator, grind for that. Grind for that. They fly you out. They pay for everything that, you know what I mean? If you're eating there, they pay for it. If you want drinks, they pay. Like if you want to drink, you know, soda, juice, whatever, water, they make sure you're good. They make sure you're good. How can you not complain? Like, I mean, how can you complain? Like, how can you complain? You want stuff like that. And you get the network. You get the network and meet other creators. But first thing I noticed off this Celtics one, the lighting of the floor, man, was beautiful. You got to treat TD Garden like this. You got to treat the Boston Garden like this. Look at this. Jaylen Brown. So I love Jaylen Brown's game. That's why I chose to choose him over Jason Tatum. I know a lot of people choose Jason Tatum, but I just feel like Jaylen Brown's game is like raw. You know what I mean? Like it's raw. Like you're gonna get what you want out of it. Like he's going really like, look, putting the ball on the ground. Look, open up real quick. Boom. That's what the downhill movement in this game is crazy. All I did was stop, open up, and I went right to the rim and got an easy dunk. Look at this, Jaylen Brown. Look at this half spin. Get right into it behind the back. Euro step down the middle, left hand lay. People say JB ain't got no left hand. In this game, he got a left hand, baby. Nah, look at Peyton Pritchard trying to come in and we switched the game. I just gave y'all a few clips of each gameplay. You know we got to get into the Lakers. And there's going to be an animation in this game I'm going to show y'all that I'm interested for to see how the dribble head is going to figure it out. That's a dot. You know, Luka just dots. And, I mean, AR-15 going to knock it down. And he seemed like he had a nice form. That was a nice form right there. We're going to get into it. So in this video, I don't remember if I put it, but oh my God, Luka smooth. Luka magic. I kept trying to put Luka in the post like he does in real life. But yeah, I kept trying to put him in the post. But look at this, Bron getting right to it. Bounce pass. That's what Bron do. Right to DeAndre. And DeAndre did feel like a horse in this game. He was grabbing every single offensive rebound from me. But yeah, I was trying to put Luka inside the post in this game to just help the defense. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna make the defense help. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, every time you put Luka in the post, somebody collapses and there's a wide open three. Somebody collapses. Look, this move right here, that right there, that move, that escape he does, I'm so curious to what a dribble head is going to turn it into. Somebody just like somebody who's used to just dribbling in this game and look right here. I'm coming down on the right side. Look at that escape. Look at that escape. And then I come out of it and cross right mid, get right to that rim, slide right by him. That was slithery finisher, bro, for real. But yeah, I was really trying to just dribble downhill in this game because in 25, I didn't feel like you could dribble downhill at all. But if you notice, every time I post up, look, there's somebody gonna help. Somebody's gonna drop. Somebody's gonna drop. And I just feel like maybe that's meta in this game. If somebody plays off ball, yeah, that's. Oh my God, look at that double cross right into the easy lay. Bro, Luka was nice in this game. Luka was definitely nice in this game, and so was Bron. I'm so excited, man. That's the gameplay I got for you guys. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy I got that opportunity to get this. But that was me on the controller. That was no one else. I was playing with those players, and I try to replicate them as real as possible. Because, yes, I'm not in it to try to find the best dribble moves. I'm not in it to try to find the most cheesy stuff. Yes, I can dribble like that, and yes, I can. But, I'm just not. I want to feel if the game's good. Because if the game also feels smooth and responsive, the possibilities are endless. So once again, I want to thank NBA 2K for giving me the opportunity to come down and play the game early. Just a kid from Philadelphia, man. I know because I see here and there and I hear, man, that I'm inspiring kids from Philadelphia and people who are coming up and people before me and people that I went to school with that want to create content. And that's all it's about, bro. It ain't about money. It ain't about this. It ain't about that. Obviously, those things, when you work hard, money comes with anything and love comes with everything if you put enough just grind into it. but the inspiration, bro, the inspiration that you can inspire people that are from bad neighborhoods, inner city, all that. Just that doesn't make no sense, man. This is what it's about. All those things will come with it if you really do what you love. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna give you some My Player gameplay tomorrow, and I'm gonna give you my day one build tomorrow, yo. I cannot fucking wait. I love and I appreciate y'all. I'm just so happy I get to do what I love. Also, still working a full-time job and grinding, but I just get to do what I love. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm blessed, man. Have a good one, y'all.